Hi everyone, Tom here. Welcome back. This is a 50-minute, fast-paced Forrest Yoga energizing sequence. Come to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Start your deep breathing. Ujjayi breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. And sit up tall. Using these first few deep breaths to make a conscious shift into your yoga practice. Breathing with depth, with integrity. So that with each inhale and each exhale, you can absorb the maximum benefits of your practice today. First pranayama exercise is Kapalabhati in Baddha. 3 rounds, 75 exhales, forward fold into Uddiyana after each one. Focus all your awareness on the belly. These short, sharp, powerful contractions of the abdominals in towards the lower spine to force the air out through the nose. Activate your feet and spread your toes. After 75, exhale all the air out, forward fold into Uddiyana. When the lungs are completely empty, pull belly in and up into bottom ribs and hold there. Soften your chin in towards the chest. When your body is ready, sitting up on an inhale. Second round, let's do it. Second round of Uddiyana. Exhale all the air out. Activate your feet and pull shoulder blades down the back softly away from the ears. And when you're ready, sitting up on an inhale. Seated side bend with one leg straight. Extend the left leg forwards, flex the foot up towards the sky and press the sole of your right foot into the inner thigh. Starting with arm overhead. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, reach right arm over the side of the head with palm facing down. Once you're in the side bend, activate your feet again and press the whole of the left leg down into the floor. Deep breath to expand the ribs. Second arm position is chest opener. Move the arm about 20 degrees from vertical towards the back of your mat and activate your right hand. Activate your fingers. Reach through the right arm to open the chest. Deep inhale, expand ribs. On your exhale, soften jaw and relax your left ear towards left shoulder. Both feet active, whole of the left leg active. Neck release. Lower the right hand towards the floor, palm faces down, and spread open the hand bones of the right hand. Deep inhale, move ribs forward away from the pelvis, keep the left foot flexed and active. On the exhale, slide the whole of the right arm away from the right side of the neck. Deep, feeling breath into right side of neck, softening any tension you're feeling in the neck. To come out of the pose, reach through the right arm, bring the left hand to the side of the head, gently push the head upright again. Change sides. Extend right leg forwards. Flex the whole of the right foot. Aim to keep the right foot flexed and the right leg engaged, especially quadricep on top of the thigh for all the arm positions, starting with arm overhead. Deep inhale through the nose. Expand the ribs, especially left side of chest. Now feel for activating left hand, spreading open hand bones. Reach through the left arm, but keep left shoulder wrapped towards the armpit. Slow down your breath. Lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale, so you can feel what's happening inside the pose. Chest opener. Reach the left arm up and back to open spaciously across the chest. Right foot stays flexed. Even deeper with the breath. Feel the inhale, feel the exhale. Neck release. Left hand lowers down, palm faces down. Activate left hand. Feel this strong line of energy going through the whole of the left arm as you move the shoulder away from the neck. Then your most compassionate, sensitive, kind, loving breath into the sensations in the left side of the neck, softening away the tension with your breath. To come out, reach through the left arm, bring the torso up, right hand to the side of the head. Bring the head upright. Abdominal time. Lie back, grab your block, place your block between your thighs and extend your legs straight up towards the sky for abs with a block. Clasp hands together at the base of the skull, point elbows skywards. Deep inhale into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze block. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach head and shoulders up off the floor. Inhale, lower head, shoulders down. Hold breath. Squeeze block. Exhale, curl tailbone up, head and shoulders up. Pull belly down. Inhale, slowly lower down. Hold breath. Squeeze block between the thighs. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach head and shoulders up off the mat and reach up through balls of feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze block between the thighs. Exhale, curl tailbone up, head and shoulders up. Bottom of exhale, pull belly down. Inhale, head slowly lowers down. Hold breath. Squeeze block. Exhale, curl tailbone up, head and shoulders up. Bottom of exhale, pull belly down. Inhale, head lowers down. Hold breath. Squeeze block between the thighs. Exhale, tailbone curls up, head and shoulder blades up off the floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head lowers down. Hold breath. Squeeze block. Exhale, tailbone curls up, head and shoulder blades up off the floor. Inhale, slowly lower down. Hold the breath. Squeeze block. Point the balls of the feet. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach up through the armpits. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to the floor. Hold breath. Squeeze block. Exhale, curl tailbone up, head and shoulder blades up off the floor. Pull belly down. Good work. Inhale. Slowly lower head, shoulders, feet to the floor. Keep the block between the thighs. Bridge pose. Deep inhale into lower back. On your exhale, activate your feet. Lift the hips, gently squeezing the block between your thighs. Find the deep, calm rhythm of your breath again and soften your jaw. Bridge pose after abdominals is an excellent pose to set the rhythm of your breath again, to allow energy to circulate and flow around the body with ease, with steadiness, with control. So bring a committed, deep, calming presence to your breath. Next, inhale, expand ribs, open the heart. Next, exhale, ground down through feet, squeeze block, tuck tailbone. Then slowly lower down. Roll over onto your right hand side, then come onto hands and knees. Dolphin, Forrest Yoga pose. Very similar to downward facing dog, but with the forearms on the floor. Lower down onto elbows. Wrap fingers around outside of biceps to measure the distance. Forearms parallel on the floor. Deep inhale into upper back. And on the exhale, press into forearms, straighten the legs, and lift the hips. Feel for squeezing upper arms towards each other. Head down, relax the jaw. Now deep breaths into upper back and shoulders. Next, inhale, send ribs and hips away from shoulders. Then on the exhale, start to push heels towards the floor. Bring more of a stretch into hamstrings and lower back. Either stay with both feet on the floor. If you want to go for leg raises, inhale, left leg straight up into the air. Strong line of energy through the left leg. Slowly lower left leg towards the floor. Other side. Inhale, float the right leg up. Reach up and back through the right leg. Feel for pressing left heel towards the floor and pushing the floor away with the forearms. Wrap the shoulders by squeezing upper arms. Lower right foot down. Bring the knees down. Dolphin with palms up. If this feels weird on the shoulders, then do another dolphin with the palms down. Otherwise, same setup as before. This time the thumbs rotate out and down, so the palms are facing up towards the sky. Go for about 6 to 8 breaths in dolphin with palms up, and maintain this squeeze of the upper arms. Sun salutations. Okay, let's move. Let's flow. Come to stand at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, back to plank, modified chaturanga. Knees, chest, chin to the floor. Low Cobra, inhale. Tailbone lengthens back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lunge. Inhale. Left foot forwards, right knee down. Telescope ribs as you reach arms up. Hands to the floor, step forwards and fold with a relaxed neck. Inhale, slowly rise up. Exhale, hands to heart press center. Ground down through feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Lunge, right foot back, right knee down, arms up to the sky. Hands down through modified chaturanga. Low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lunge, inhale, right foot forwards, left knee down, arms up with active hands. Hands down, feet together and fold. Inhale, come on up. Hands to heart press center, exhale. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Hands down, step back to plank. Modified or full chaturanga to low cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, inhale, step left foot forwards between the hands, right heel grounds down, come on up on the inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank, through modified or full chaturanga, your choice of low cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. Other side, right foot forwards, left heel grounds down, inhale up to warrior one. Exhale, hands down, back through chaturanga, meeting back in downward facing dog. Eyes forward, either step or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen spine to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair, active feet, active hands. Exhale, all the way up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, left foot back, left knee down, arms up. Hands down, back to plank, modified chaturanga or full chaturanga. Low cobra or up dog and down dog. Lunge, left foot forwards, right knee down, arms up. Hands down, feet together, fold with a relaxed jaw. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart press center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Lunge, inhale, right foot, right knee down, arms up. Hands down, through chaturanga to up dog, downward facing dog. Right foot forwards, lift the ribs, hands down, feet together, relax the jaw. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart press center. Inhale to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, shoulders back. Press hands to the floor, either step or float back to plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lunge with back knee lifted. Inhale, step left foot forwards. Lift the torso, lift the arms. Feel for lengthening right sit bone and tailbone down. Inhale, lift back ribs away from your butt. Soften shoulders down the back, away from the ears, and activate your hands. Focus your gaze, deepen your breath. Next, exhale, hands to the floor, through chaturanga, and back to downward facing dog. Other side, lunge, inhale, right foot forwards between the hands, left knee stays up. Bring the torso up. Focus your gaze to focus your breath, to tune in to what is happening inside the pose. What are you feeling inside the pose right now? Hands down, back to plank. Chaturanga to up dog, downward facing dog. Eyes forward, step or float the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a low chair, active feet, active hands. Exhale all the way to standing. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, inhale, left foot back, left knee down. Lift the ribs, lift the arms. Hands down, step to plank. Through chaturanga to upward facing dog and back to downward facing dog. Lunge, left foot forwards, right knee down, arms up. Hands down, step forwards and fold. Relax your throat. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart prayer center. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, right knee down. Exhale, hands down to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Lunge, right foot forwards, left knee down, lift the ribs. Hands down, step forwards and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart prayer center. Inhale to chair, shoulders down the back, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the vertebrae forwards to flat back. Either step or float back to plank, to up dog, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forwards between the hands for easy twisting lunge. Back leg stays straight. Right hand to the floor or to a block to the inside of the front foot, and reach the left arm straight up towards the sky, coming into a twist and opening across the chest. Both hands to the floor, back to plank. Bend the elbows 90 degrees, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Other side, right foot softly between the hands. Back leg straight like an arrow, back thigh lifting up towards the sky. Inhale, sweep the right arm out to the side, reaching it straight up towards the sky. Next, exhale, soften left ear towards left shoulder. And then next, inhale, lengthen spine away from pelvis. So spine is moving forwards, creating the access for you to twist. Hands down, back to plank. Core engaged, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or float the feet forwards, flat back, forward fold, chair, back to standing. Standing series, which in Forrest Yoga means a number of poses on one side and then repeating it on the other side. Come into warrior two. Left foot forwards, arms parallel to the floor. Deep inhale, connect both feet to the ground. Feel your legs. As you lengthen right sit bone and tailbone down, feel the core engage and lift ribs. Lengthen spine. Then soften shoulders down the back away from the ears. Reverse warrior. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the right leg. Left arm reaches over the side of the head. Keep a deep, strong bend in the front knee. Find the balance between strengthening and activating the power in your legs with this sense of openness and spaciousness in the chest and torso. Next, inhale, come on up. Triangle. Straighten the front leg. You may need to step the back foot a couple of inches up the mat here. Lean torso forwards. Left arm down, right arm up. And again, Deep inhale, connect to your feet and the power in your legs, especially quadriceps on top of both thighs. Next, inhale, activate right hand. Strong line of energy through the whole of the right arm and feel this great opening across the chest. Half moon, balancing pose. Take your block in your left hand, float the right leg up into the air, getting as close to parallel to the floor as you can. And flex the right foot, toes flex towards the shin, kicking through the right heel. Next, inhale, lengthen torso away from the standing leg. Left hand just lightly resting on the block, right arm reaching straight up. Breathe long, slow, and deep. Vertical splits. Stay grounded through the left foot, keeping the left heel pressing firmly into the floor. Float the right leg up as high as it goes, then lift it a little higher. Relax the back of the neck, your throat, and let your head and gravity draw the torso towards the floor. Then float the right foot down, landing in a warrior one position. Take a moment to set your feet. Arch warrior one. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, bend at the elbows and clasp hands together between the shoulder blades. If that's out of reach for you today, then place your left hand on top of the right elbow. Wrap right shoulder towards the armpit, so tricep is facing forwards. Ground down through feet, then inhale, lift back ribs away from your butt, opening through right armpit and across the heart. Deep, feeling breaths. Twisting warrior one. On your next exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Make a fist with the right hand and place the left hand on top. Stack the left elbow on top of the right. Press into the outside edge of the back foot so the back leg is engaged. And inhale, rotate left shoulder up and back, bring the right shoulder underneath. Create space for the twist on the inhale. Soften into that space on the exhale. Hands down for pyramid. Step the back foot a couple of inches up the mat, back foot turned in, right hip squaring forwards. And forward fold over the front leg. It's okay to have a slight bend in the front knee here. But relax your neck. Deep, deep breaths here. Transitioning into twisting triangle. If you need a block, grab it in your right hand to the inside of the front foot. Keep both heels pressing equally into the floor here. Right hip rotates forward without collapsing the hip forwards and down. Feel for lengthening the spine forwards and reaching up and back with the left arm, opening across the chest. Both hands to the floor, setting up for a pigeon. Step the right foot back, right leg is straight, and walk your left foot across the mat so the left knee comes down to the outside edge of the mat. Forward fold into pigeon with breath. And find that place of stillness in pigeon. It's just you and your breath. all of your focus and attention on the inhale and on the exhale, giving you space and time to feel and absorb what is happening for you inside Pigeon right now. Time for the other side. So come back up to standing. This time, right foot forwards, warrior two. All right, let's do it. Other side. Deep bend into front knee. Feel your feet and tap into this immense strength and power you have in your legs. And soften jaw, relax the sides and the back of the neck. Breathe long, slow, and deep. Keep the legs exactly where they are. Feel your feet. Reverse warrior. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, left hand onto the outside of the left leg, right arm reaches over the side of the head. Feel for the front thigh moving forwards. And lift right hip away from right thigh. Deep breath to spread open right side ribs. On the exhale, wrap right shoulder towards the armpit and soften left ear towards left shoulder. Slow down the breath. Inhale, come on up. Triangle. Arms parallel to the floor, straighten the legs. Right arm down, left arm up. For triangle, it should feel like both shoulders are leaning up against a wall behind you. And feel for lengthening right side of torso away from the front standing leg. Feet are engaged. Legs are engaged. Left sit bone and tailbone, lengthen it towards the back heel so your core is engaged, supporting the lower back. From all this support, now you can twist and open across the chest. And soften right ear towards right shoulder. Keep the focus, keep the breath. Smoothly, gracefully transitioning into Halfmoon. If you need a block, grab hold of it in your right hand. Bring a sense of balance, of steadiness and calm to your breath in order to bring that same experience to the balance. Let the breath flow, struggle free. Transitioning into vertical splits. Forward fold over the right leg. Whole of the right foot presses firmly down into the floor. Straighten the right leg as much as you can, paying no attention to how bent or how straight you think the leg should be. Embrace exactly where you are right now in the pose. Feel it. Then float the left leg just a little bit higher, pushing up against gravity. With control, slowly float the left foot towards the floor and land in a warrior one leg position. Left hip rotates forward, right hip pulls back. Archer warrior one. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, bend at the elbows, clasp hands together between the shoulder blades. Unless that's out of reach, then rest your right hand on top of your left elbow. Soften the jaw. Deep inhale through left armpit to soften the edges of the heart. Feel the breath massaging open side ribs, front ribs, back ribs. And feel for this sense of lifting throughout the whole abdomen and torso as you ground down through your feet. Twisting warrior one. Ride your next exhale, bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Firmly push into the outside edge of your left foot, so back thigh is lifting up towards the sky. Then next inhale, lengthen spine and torso forwards. Use the right hand pressing down on the fist of the left hand to give you some more traction in the twist. Find space for your breath in the twist. Hands down, step the back foot a couple of inches up the mat, pyramid pose. Press through the front heel in order to distribute some of the weight into the back foot as well, and forward fold over the right leg. Relaxing back of neck, relaxing jaw. And straighten the right leg a little more. So the more you engage the quadricep on top of the right thigh, the more your hamstring underneath will be able to lengthen, soften. Keep both feet grounded. Moving into twisting triangle. Left hand on a block. Either have the left hand pressing into the block. For me, it feels better to have a fist pressing into the block. And gently move shoulder blades down the back away from the ears. Activate right hand. Slow the deep breath right down. Hands down. Pigeon time. Right foot across, right knee down, slide the left foot back along the mat. With a delicious exhale, forward fold into pigeon. Make any final adjustments you need. Feel where there is any holding or gripping in pigeon in the right side of pelvis. Take all of your attention to that tightness and send your deep, feeling breath down into right side of pelvis, filling it up with breath, fresh energy. And slow the exhale right down and tune into any sense of softening or letting go, no matter how big or how small. Just taking it one breath at a time. Feel the inhale. Feel the exhale. Diving into sensation, presence. And come on out. Come to lie down on your back. Spinal twist, starting to warm down. Hug left knee in towards the chest. And with the right hand, bring the left knee across the body towards the floor and find a comfortable position for the left arm. So either hand resting on the floor will give you a nice chest opener. If that feels too much on the chest, then rest the left hand on the waist or your ribs, but make sure the left arm is comfortable. Deep breaths into lower back. Soften jaw. Let your hips be heavy. Let go of anything that you don't need to hold on to right now. Change sides. Hugging right knee in towards the chest. If the knee doesn't reach the floor, you can use a block underneath the knee for a little bit of support. Soft jaw. Maybe close the eyes. And bring a massaging quality into the breath. Feeling it skillfully weave its way through the torso, through the lower back, helping you to unwind after practice today. Bring the right knee back to the center. Happy baby. Holding on to the outsides of both feet. Soles of the feet point up towards the sky. Keep as much of the lower back on the floor as you can. Gently hug the knees either side of the torso. Head is on the floor. And relax the neck, the jaw, the tongue. Sending breath down into lower back. Breathing with softness, with kindness, with compassion for yourself. And ultimately with love for yourself. Bring the feet into Baddha Konasana, feet on the floor, soles of the feet pressed together and knees out wide. Arms by your side, palms face up. And use lower abdominals to press lower back down into the floor. And keep this massaging quality of breath flowing through the lower back, through the pelvis. Finishing up with Uddiyana. Place hands on your thighs to traction the lower back. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale all the air out through the mouth, so lungs are completely empty. Hold the air out. Pull lower belly in towards lower spine and then up into bottom ribs. Hold there for as long as you feel comfortable. When your body is ready, release with an inhale, straighten the legs, and lie back for Shavasana. Let the feet roll out to the sides. Arms down by your side, palms facing up towards the sky. Let go of any active Ujjayi breath, and let the breath return to its natural cycle. Relax your forehead, your jaw, and your tongue. It's time to come back. Start to deepen your breath, bring some movement into the fingers, the toes, and stretch your arms back behind your head. Hug knees in towards the chest, and lightly roll over onto your right hand side. Slowly come on up to seated. Close your eyes. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Thumbs to third eye center. Namaste.